Welcome to So Light. I like, you like.
So Light. Hello everyone, you're listening to episode 10 of So Light Podcast.
Woohoo!
This is your host Noel and
Kelyn here. Hello.
Wood Wood.
Episode 10 already.
Ten, 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 ten.
Oh dear.
This is the month of 10.
Oh yeah. Just nice, oh.
Okay, getting distracted already.
Just 5 seconds in. We haven't even start anything. This one become intro music already.
Can for this episode just suddenly change it. Ten, 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 ten. So did you buy anything on 10 sales?
Yes, I bought. How about we ask our listeners to comment below what did you buy on
Yes.
10. Since Noel sing the whole song for you.
Yeah, I can continue, but I don't.
It's like our amount of laughter just increases every episode, right? You realize?
Yes. I think cause with me around very difficult to not laugh lah, huh?
Yeah, and my cheek is already very sore from smiling from one of our comments
Our
from our listener. We are so appreciative of her. You know who you are. And you
Yes.
know, we really feel that we are doing the right thing. when you give us all this feedback. And really the rest of the listeners, if you are still quiet until now, don't
Donkey.
Don't worry, just send us your feedback. I really will want to, hear from you and really
Yes, hear from
appreciate
you. We can read your comments, read your feedback, whichever way you can reach out to us.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. She just really made our night lah. Actually when she texted us, we were having our this episode's pre-recording discussion. So it was what a timing already very zun eh.
Yeah, then we were smiling ear to ear, like melt to the
Yes.
ground already.
We're turning into puddles already.
With all her sweet words, it really
Very-
it makes our day and really makes us feel that we are doing the most that we can to help people.
Yes. And you keep us moving on.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will 加油 for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
So Noel, you wanted to talk about something this week, right?
Oh yes. Actually, really? That this week, actually, when I was recalling just now during our meeting, right? This week's inspiration is actually from my mom. She was the one who gave me this idea, so that's why I texted you yesterday, right? Yesterday or on Monday?
I think Monday.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, I was sharing with my mom, or rather my family lah. Like I have this acquaintance who tend to be a bit overly rude to a senior acquaintance. So I mean the both of them, they have this sort of relationship whereby they will make fun of each other, they will tease each other, they will just joke lah. Like those burn, that kind of jokes.
Like
Okay,
roast
but
each other
sometimes-
lah.
Correct, roast each other, that's the word, yeah. But the younger one, he tend to be quite rude. Sometimes can be like
Overboard.
cross the line lah. So then I was just sharing with my family lah. So then my mom suddenly said, actually some people they like to joke they like to tease others but the moment people do it to them, right, wow, they cannot take it
Yeah.
Yeah, then I was like, actually, yeah. Then my mom went on to share my uncle's story. So many years ago lah, my uncle had this colleague who always like to call people. It's as though his friendly nickname for everyone siao
Aiyo.
So
Okay.
he will always he will always call people 笑诶.
Oh dear.
So obviously, you don't feel good, right? Oh, sorry. For the non Chinese listeners, 笑诶 is like, hey, crazy one.
Yeah.
笑 means crazy.
Like literally lah. Like
crazy one. Hey,
yeah.
crazy one.
Hey,
he's doing
psycho.
that to everyone.
Something like that.
Yeah. So obviously people are unhappy about it lah, right?
Yeah.
So that's why there was one day my uncle couldn't take it. So my uncle did it back to him.
Oh.
My uncle actually said, yes, 笑诶.
Yes, psycho.
Take it.
Oh
he
dear.
couldn't take it. He took it very, very seriously. He took it deep down into his heart, and I think possibly to his grave lah. Because he's quite elderly already. Back then, and that's like I think maybe 10 to 20 years ago. My uncle's job. Correct. Yeah. So anyway, so he didn't want to talk to my uncle anymore from that day onwards.
Why?
He got so offended. Then my uncle came back home telling my grandma like about this incident.
Yeah.
Then my uncle was asking my grandma, how come he can do it to others, but the moment people do it onto him, he get offended? Then what he's been doing is not offensive, meh?
Yeah.
Right?
Like it don't make sense that then what makes you so great that you can do this to others, kind
it's
of
as though you have a sort of authority, right? Authority to make fun of others.
Yeah, it's not so nice also. Like as a
Exactly.
person. Yeah. I do see that a lot in my previous work and all that. Like because in hospital, in nursing, we have a lot of senior staff. Yeah, we have to deal with, we have to work with a lot of senior staff, and sometimes they don't come off as very nice words, but they do have maybe some sort of belief. My mom used to say certain things like, oh, in the kampong days, they have this type of not so nice some sort of way to call people, right? Like 笑 like hey zabo, like just literally just call you a woman out of nowhere, right? Hey woman, kind of thing.
Yeah, correct.
She say it's a way of trying to get closer to the person.
Okay.
But I mean, of course, people don't. Not everybody understand your this belief and your this so-called, pre-assumption, right?
They feel that it's very endearing, but the recipient...
receiver, yeah. I feel like every day I gonna call like as if I'm not a woman like that. Like, hey woman, like you need me. I need you to remind me that I'm a woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, because some people are just like, wow, why you like, so harsh.
Feel offended and uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, like who says you can call me that, kind of thing.
Especially the 笑 like crazy one. Hey, crazy one. Imagine someone calls you that every time instead of calling your name. Like, I do have a name, right?
Yeah, I feel that is very offensive because really calling somebody psycho out of nowhere is really very, very bad. But
yeah,
I do see that it happens a lot, and then like some people who are on the receiving end, if that was me 10 years ago, maybe I would really just keep to myself and suffer in silence.
Aww.
Right? I mean, I would be the victim of it, and then like just like, oh, okay lor, just like let the person do that and step over me kind of thing.
Aiyo.
Yeah. I think like this remind me of a few people that I meet in the coaching world as well.
Okay.
Like they tend to have some sort of very big aura around them, and they seems to know that they have some weight lah in the room. When they walk into the room, they have some sort of presence.
Yeah, like sometimes you can feel it, right?
Yeah, like like you don't need to turn around, you know that they walk into the room.
Right, they have this very heavy, I don't know, is there such a term, heavy aura?
It's a very strong aura.
Strong aura.
Yeah. It's a very projecting, very big aura that is like coming at you. Like, like when you feel the very big wind before the storm comes, that sort of feeling, right?
風景濤 Suddenly change to Hokkien song today.
Yeah, 自己講Hokkien sound.
頭家下邊吵吵. I'm serious, that's how the song is.
Oh, really? I'm not very good in
你紅鏡頭 頭家下邊吵吵.
Not bad for a Teochew person to be singing Hokkien song. Yes.
Because my grandma loves his song, his Chen Lei. My
Oh.
grandma listens to his CD almost every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it
So that's why I
becomes
pick
like
up all
etched in
these.
your memory kind of
Yes,
thing, right?
I listen to Chen Lei songs since young. Okay, anyway, yes.
Okay,
Back to
so
the wind.
back to the wind people, right? Usually we call them usually these type of people, they most likely have type A personality in the Enneagram world. So like we
Okay,
always
okay.
say that you can feel their presence even before you see them.
Oh,
Like they are like the
okay.
big storm that is coming, that kind of feeling, right, you know?
Oh,
Yeah, but they are kind of big energy and all that, and it sometimes just seems a bit intimidating. Sometimes you just feel like, wow, you're so domineering, like, you are like stepping
yes.
over me, you are
Oh
like
my goodness.
hovering. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so just now you were talking about this, right? It reminds me of ex-colleague that I have.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded some sort like her. So
Mm-hmm.
okay, she's in the she's my senior lah, okay? Put it
Mm.
simply, she's my senior. So initially when I worked with her, I couldn't quite vibe well with her.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt that how come she's always very rude to a certain extent also, and like what you mentioned, also very intimidating, domineering.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're just very scared of her actually. You just yeah, correct. Really, you're like walking on eggshells every day
Oh.
when you work with her, right?
Uh,
So then I always have this very terrified mode whenever I go to work because like, oh crap, am I gonna get scolded? Am I gonna
oh dear.
do something wrong? Right?
Oh.
Yeah. And then because just one look from her, right? You can just pee in your pants. She's
It
really like
remind
those
me of like my
those
mom,
discipline
like
mistress.
yeah, yeah. Like just one look, you know you're gonna get caning later.
Correct. Then when you do something wrong, right? Like even though it's a small mistake, okay, I'm not saying that you should condone to all mistakes, but sometimes, of course, there are big mistakes and small mistakes. So sometimes even the slightest mistake, I'll be like, oh my goodness, 笑了,how, yeah, she just gives me that kind of vibes, yeah,
Yeah.
just very, very fierce, very, very,
No nonsense type.
no nonsense, yeah, very serious.
Yeah.
Then so she tends to comment about others also. It
Mm.
can be about people, it can be about things, matters, whichever. Like she always have a say. She will always need to give her input lah, basically. Her two
Okay.
cents worth or her $2 worth or her $200 worth. If that thing really triggers her, right, I tell you, she non-stop hit, like, last time, what, Class 95 or non-stop hit, weekends, sometimes they're full
They
afternoon
continuously
R&B, yes.
play. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, really, yeah. So that's another thing that I don't really appreciate and don't really connect with lah, which is to, I mean, of
Mm.
course we all have our fair share of comments and
Yeah.
feedbacks and whatever, however we feel about something, our own opinions, right?
Mm-mm.
But for her, I think it's more like everything is like a personal attack. Like, in Chinese we say what, the 人身攻击 or what, huh?
人身
Something,
攻
right?
击 yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
it actually
correct.
sounds like ginseng chicken or ginseng rooster for that case because 攻击. But yeah,
OMG.
Noel and her Chinese, right?
Yeah, oh my god, you link to ginseng chicken now.
Because yeah, everything links to food.
Okay, okay, today we are
Okay,
food channel.
I'm dreaming of the Korean ginseng chicken soup right now. Oh,
Oh,
recently keep raining, right?
OMG. Yeah, be nice to have a warm soup of that. Oh.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
sorry.
okay. Yeah, back to the
Yes, must clear my throat. Because busy tunwa, tunwa means
solo saliva.
swallow saliva from the ginseng soup. Okay, yeah. So she she will comment and comment until like, Halama, it's like, is it people constantly asking you for review? It's almost like that. It almost feels like everyone's giving her
Like,
a
they
review
put
card.
a mic in front of her.
Like, please give me your comment. It
Like,
almost
what's your
feels like that.
understanding of this?
Uh,
Can I know your opinion on this?
Correct. Can you
What
be
is
the
your...
judge of this?
Oh, do you think that this is a good idea?
Yes.
Like, the interviewer just non-stop putting the mic in
Yes,
front of her.
like the Channel News Asia, what?
Yeah, the journalist, right? Chasing after the
Correct.
person, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, it almost feels like
MG.
this. But I mean, so okay, initially that was how I see her lah. So then that's why I share with Kelyn. I say that I have this person that I'm working with, and then she tends to have this type of vibe that everything also must listen to her. She must be in control of everything. Then she must, that means must have her stamp of approval lah, basically. Almost everything must have her stamp of approval.
Because everybody asking her for approval.
The invisible asking her for comments,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If
But
not, you will hear it
then
from her.
yes, but it's okay. You will always hear it from her first. You don't need to wait. She will auto start.
She's self-journalist herself.
Yeah. So because there's a lot of output from her, right? Then and because of her character, I would say, because of her being, right? People like me, we so scared to even say that actually certain things is not this way, is another way. Like
Yeah,
literally
you
walking
don't
on
want to go
eggshells.
against her.
Correct.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you also need to tell her that she's wrong. I mean, certain things, maybe work wise or what, sometimes you really have to highlight to her.
Yeah.
Then sometimes she's not very happy about it, not
Yeah.
very keen in listening to your comments,
Not very
right?
approachable lah.
Yeah, so it makes it more difficult lah, right?
Yeah, I can
It's
feel Noel
tougher.
feeling the eggshell feeling now.
Yes, as you can hear from my voice, I'm projecting the images, the situations in my head, visualizing
Oh
all
dear.
like how it was in the beginning.
Oh no.
Yes, so
Yeah, I
okay,
think
so
for type
anyway,
8s, they do tend to, okay, like for general type 8s, if we just say a normal average health type 8, they do tend to come off a bit overbearing. And then,
that's the word I was looking
yeah,
for.
overbearing.
Yes,
Yeah, so they
totally.
tend to be a bit more opinionated, and
Uh-huh.
they have a very strong sense of whatever I say is right.
Exactly, oh, which is why when people point out to her, then it's like, huh? Or the first reaction is, huh? Then you can see the face a bit unacceptable, like this is unacceptable. Then you're over there like, okay, I try to take back my words, but I
Yeah, yeah,
cannot because I say
then you
already.
start stuttering already, right? So it's so, it's very frustrating. Like sometimes you need to tell them that something is wrong, or something cock up. Things happen at work, right?
Yes.
But then you're also so scared until you're like, this.
You're having the jitters already.
Then you're walking into a time bomb knowing it's a time bomb.
You're holding the time bomb actually.
Then it's counting down in front of you. Dit,
Yes.
dit.
Correct. Then like when you're walking towards her to tell her, then you're like already holding this invisible time bomb in your hand.
And she can suss you already. She already know you're gonna bring her a time bomb. Most likely.
Yes.
So yeah, like the time bomb is one of the analogy a lot of people talk about. Type 8 in general. But there's also like those different types of healthier type 8s where they tend to be much more nicer, because if we go by the enneagram, the diagram, type 8s when they are in their healthier state, they are more like a type 2, like me.
Oh. Ding.
Yeah. So they become nicer. Very contrary, but they become nicer, really. They become more compassionate. They are more mother hen like, but they still have the aura. They still have the wind.
Oh my goodness, that was the direction I was heading to. Yeah. Okay, never mind. You say first. Then after that, I continue my
I paint
story.
a very beautiful dream for Noel already, and then I cut her off. I woke her up. That's what her face is right now. So basically,
Okay.
they
Yes.
become some sort of like a mother hen.
Mm.
Like they really want to take care of their people, and they will
Mm.
protect their people at all costs.
So we are her little chicks, ah.
Something like that. I mean, if it's a lady, then it really makes sense. But if it's a man, then it's the roosters lah. Oh, why is this episode all about chicken now? First the ginseng chicken, now the chicks and the yeah.
Mother
Why
hen.
did I have
Ah.
mother hen?
Then
Rooster.
got mother hen, then father rooster. Very long at this name. Mother hen, father rooster.
Huh?
公鸡 and 母鸡 hen and rooster.
Yeah. What name?
Yeah. Father rooster, very long. As in,
Oh.
yeah.
I sorry, I'm a bit slow already. It's already quite late tonight. So I didn't get the well joke at the moment. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, so, but mother hen, you have to say mother hen, ma.
I know. I'm just saying the flip side.
Oh,
You know, I
okay.
like to disturb like that.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
So, yeah, so they will really take care of their people. Like, they are really like the protector of the group. So anybody who attack their group people, they will go crazy with that person. They will fight.
Okay.
So like in the work context, it's like if somebody from another department attack their people, they will stand up and fight that person.
Yes.
They won't care whether the person is right or wrong. They will just fight. You attack my person, you not right.
Yes.
They are like that. So they somehow have this very big wall around them, right? It's some sort of a defensive wall.
Oh, firewall lah. Microsoft firewall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now we can geek out about this. Okay, so basically they have a very foolproof firewall. Okay, then you understand the intention of building a firewall, right?
Yes.
So that nothing can come in, right?
Yes.
So it's because their worldview is that, for a type 8, right, their worldview is that everybody's trying to get them.
Okay.
So they need to defend for themselves.
Okay.
They need to protect themselves so that they don't get hurt from other people.
Oh. That's why they are so defensive in a way. Like
Mostly defensive and a bit more on the I will attack to defense kind of thing.
Yeah, so before you shoot me, I will shoot you 10 times first.
Like the best defense is offense, something like that.
Oh my goodness, yes. The
Yeah.
more I think of it, the more this describes her. So yeah. I recall that time when I was sharing about her to you, then you were saying that she's most likely a type 8.
Yeah, and I mean it's not all worse and gloomy for them, Like in their world, right? When they see it in this way, when people don't step across from the wall and they can be who they are inside the wall, they are quite okay one.
Yeah, like you say, they will turn into the type 2, right?
They are
Which,
quite okay
yes,
one.
actually, so yeah, back to my story, which is that was the initial part, right? The overbearing, the domineering, intimidating. But it was after working with her sometime and getting to know her better, and for her to know me better as well. And then, yeah, this mother hen thing started to appear, which is really spot on, man.
Yeah, when I use mother hen, right?
Yes, and yeah, it's really very true. Whenever there's difficulties or complaints from other departments, right, she'll be the very first to stand in front, to run to the front, and hey, she'll scold the other party.
I
Then,
don't
of
allow you
course-
to say this or do this
Correct.
to my people. Yeah.
Correct. So she will, of course, internally after that, she will not say scold, but sort of tell us where did we go wrong lah.
Noel is using
Then-
very nice words now.
Yes. So not talking bad about her, but I mean just sharing this experience that my personal experience. Yeah. So
Yeah.
she will inform us like, okay, where did we go wrong, and
Mm.
then yeah, she will be very honest. She will say things like, whatever that is within our own team, our own department, it should be within us. Okay, whatever that we have done wrong, whatever mistakes, then who highlight to who point out to who, whatever. Okay, but we cannot show this to others.
Yeah.
And if others come and attack us on this, I have to sort of like what you say, the defend. No? So they have this layer of firewall that you were saying. Then so after becoming a mother, then I realized that there's this softer side to her, that she can be very, you really have this love and hate relationship with her lah. Really, over the time spent with her, working with her,
Yeah.
and getting to know her on a personal level, other than work. Yeah, it's, you really love and hate her at times. When she's really on the wrong days, yeah, you really, oh my goodness, you either want to strangle her or you strangle yourself faster.
Before the time bomb explode, right?
You just swallow the time bomb first lah. Huh?
Wow, that's very extreme.
Yeah. But on her good days, then yeah, everything is very la la la, a bed of roses.
It's like the mother hen bring the chicks out for a walk.
Correct.
Like
Go
it's a
and
very bright sunny
sightsee.
day, like
Yes.
then bring them to
Yeah,
the
see?
water.
Correct.
Yeah.
That one is duckling lah. Bring to the water is duckling lah.
Chicks also go water, what? Why chicks cannot go
No
water?
ah. No it's ducks who go to the water.
Oh, okay.
Chickens don't.
My childhood is all a lie.
Your childhood is just Nintendo.
No, not really. Oh
Xbox.
yeah. Game Boy, Nintendo. Yeah.
PlayStation. See?
Pikachu.
Yeah, see? Oh my goodness. Okay,
I
anyway.
think like working with them is one thing. Another thing that from my side is that, I've encountered different people who are in the type 8 personality, who have the type 8 personality. And we all know that they are type 8 because we are in the same course. So we all know that, they know I'm type 2, I know this person is type 1, that I know that, So we all mutually know each other's Enneagram type. And I can really see the difference between different types of type 8. And yeah, so mother hen is one.
Share. Yes, share. Very
Mother hen
interesting.
is one. Another type is those really, they seem to be oblivious of the effect they have on others.
Oh.
There are those that they really don't know that they hurt you. They really don't know, like they have no idea that this thing happened, that they hurt you or they affected you or they stepped on you.
Same as this my case. Yes.
Yeah, so sometimes on the other side, when maybe it's just a type 2 in me, that I'm more compassionate for these type of people, because when we understand about type 8 and how they form this personality of so defensive, so constantly on the lookout to fight, right? It's actually,
you were saying that type 8s, they are like warriors, right? They're like anytime can start. Anytime can start a war. They are like 24/7 prepared already.
Yeah, so their mentality is always is a dog eat dog world. So they are constantly on alert, and they really need to go and fight to survive.
Yes.
So like all these, it could be nurturing, it could be nature. So when we think about nurturing a type 8 personality, why this person come to have this type 8 personality is because during their childhood or during the phase where we start to mold ourselves, they are in a very dire or very a desperate, extreme situation where they have to fight for their life.
So they have to be on their own 2 feet. On 2 feet, what am I talking? They have to be on their feet.
Chicken feet.
On their toes. Chicken feet. Yeah, I like to eat chicken feet.
I also see lah.
See, this episode is about chickens, yeah.
These two cannot stop. Yeah, so basically they have to stand up for themselves, they have to fight for themselves, or in certain way it causes them to have this type of mentality. No, I cannot show my weakness. I have to be strong at all times.
Correct.
Yeah.
It forces them to be independent, right? So when I mean, am I right to say that means because of the situation, so they were forced to be independent. That means they can only rely on themselves. So that's why they start to build this bricks by bricks. They start to build this wall, this great wall of themselves.
Yeah. Like nobody can be trusted until proven otherwise. So like this phrase, right, was from one of the type 8 friend. So
Okay.
he was sharing with me like his perspective of life, right? Or like when he meet new people,
Okay.
right? Because he's constantly on the lookout, like what this person trying to get from me. Like what does
you
this
doing
person
the
want
mind
from me?
games?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
mind games.
like he's constantly trying to suss you out, kind of thing. Like why you approach me? You want something from me? That kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he was summarizing it in one phrase, which is everybody is not trustworthy until proven otherwise.
So that's why
Then he was
he has to
saying on
build this.
reverse, right? I am the other one. I'm the everybody is trustworthy until proven otherwise. So I always get
Actually.
hurt. I always get hurt. So he's saying that this is the flip side because I'm always so trusting and I'm so caring to others and I always see the good side of them. He always see the bad side of them until proven otherwise. I always see the good side of them until proven otherwise. So that's a very nice way to think of how type 8 they think.
Oh, which leads me to a question though. So, but because just now we're saying that type 8 links on a healthy level links to type 2. And then you are type 2. So how does it, like you see, type 8 is cannot trust people. Type 2 is trust people.
Yeah.
Then, but when you gradually position yourself in a healthy level, you will go towards type 2, right? So how does it function then? Like one side of you will be cannot trust, the other side is can trust.
Yeah,
So
I
how
think
does
trust
it
is still
now that I think of it,
the trust
how
baseline will stay the same. Like he will still have this mentality, definitely, but there is more of a compassion for others, more empathy for others. Like they tend to be a little bit more on the softer side. So the wall is still 10 feet tall, is still that big, right?
okay.
It's just a softer wall. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I put it
Okay,
in this
okay.
way, you understand better, right?
Yeah. And also has it got to do with the core? Like that means a core type 8 going towards 2 is different from a core type 2.
Correct. Yeah, it's very different. We
Okay,
don't have
okay,
wall at
okay.
all.
Okay.
Usually we don't have wall. We have
So
open
next time
arms.
I know what brand of ice cream buy for you. No walls
No.
ice cream.
OMG. This link
Can
to
you
the...
buy Haagen-Dazs? Haagen-Dazs,
Don't
nice,
want, don't want Haagen-Dazs. Now got problem. Got
Oh
defect.
yeah. Oops. Okay, Magnum.
Yes, necklace. Yeah. Oh
Yes.
my god. There goes my weight loss journey. And some more chicken feet lah.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, we're digressing again. We're back
So
to our
basically,
foodie times.
like the way to work with them is actually if you understand their intention and how they think, right? Then you just work your way backwards, right? So is that they have a very black and white perspective.
Oh?
So basically you are either an enemy or a friend. There's no in between.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because okay, I would think that because they're constantly thinking what you're up to, even if they're on friendly terms with you, would their mind stop having that? Should I still trust you? Should I continue to trust you?
Yeah.
Are you still trustworthy? Are you like even though they put you on the friendly side,
Yeah, they are still very defensive. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that they don't have gray area one.
Mm.
So to them, there's always, it's either you want something from me or no.
Mm.
So they really hate liars. They hate people who smoke them.
Oh my goodness, that's exactly what she said, leh. You took the words out of her mouth, not my mouth. She literally said that. No kidding.
Yeah, so they hate people that smoke them. Hate people who don't say their intention up front.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like you just go
Okay.
straight to the point. Like what is the
Yes.
main point here? Don't try and beat around the bush and tell me something went wrong.
Yes.
Ah,
You're just like
and projecting
saying
her right now,
yes.
right?
Totally. Oh my goodness. I'm lost of words already, you see.
And then the last one, don't be stupid.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
They cannot stand people who are blur.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they cannot. They really cannot understand how this person still.
Yes. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So you see, when they
Okay, I'm
become more
very
healthy, they actually can be
become
more
healthier. Yeah.
compassionate to so-called the stupid people that they labeled previously. They tend to see, oh, I know why they not so adept in this
Why they
situation.
behave this way, or
Why they
why are they the way they are?
like they start to want to know more about this person, and maybe currently they have some family issue, like, oh, that's
Yeah,
why
really. But sometimes I do feel that not everybody have to tell you their own issues in order for you to empathize with them. Sometimes I do feel
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
bit
yeah,
unfair,
yeah, yeah.
because you'll be like, wow, why this person is like this? Wow, must be A B C D. I was thinking, maybe, I mean, that's the type 2 in me coming out
Yes.
already. Like, maybe sometimes the person had some family thing or what, but she will be no excuse,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
such
yeah, yeah.
excuses.
Yeah.
But
Don't
then
try to
when
find excuse for them, kind
correct,
of
correct,
thing.
yes.
Yeah.
But when she actually get to know, then she suddenly like, actually the person also quite poor thing lah. Then
See?
oh,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
that's where my brain will be a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, literally.
Yeah, yeah, I know, right? Yeah. But yeah, because like because we see the good in people, you see.
Correct.
But for them is they see the bad in people first.
Oh, okay.
Until proven otherwise.
Priorities.
Yeah,
Hashtag
yeah.
priorities.
Hashtag priorities. Their perspective is really very screwed lah. Yeah, so
Correct.
when you understand them from this point of view, you tend to feel that actually they very poor thing.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I mean, of course, it took me a bit of time to understand her. Then after that, when I see the other side of her, then that's where yeah, lor. So then plus, after I share with you previously, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I totally can see everything. I can join the puzzles. Initially, I was thinking, why is she behaving this way? Because it's the opposite, ma, right?
Yes.
So-called, even though I don't have a core tool, but I have a very fat chicken wing of tool.
See. Yeah, always link back to chicken already
I
now.
like duck wings too. Duck wings are nice too. Even though not much
Yeah.
meat, but yeah.
It's a
Okay,
different
yeah,
type of
yes.
delicacy.
Yes. Yeah, so yeah, I used to be very taken aback, and I couldn't understand it. I really couldn't. I was just thinking, why do you need to assume people are behaving this way? Why do you need to be so
Yeah.
defensive?
So
Why is
hostile.
your correct? Why is your first reaction always to throw the cannonball
Yeah.
instead of a handshake?
Yeah,
That's
why you
the
always
most
so
extreme.
judgmental, like so extreme, you think of the worst of the person first.
Yes.
Yeah, like why can't you think a little bit in the middle? They cannot. They only have a black and white perspective.
Yes. Yeah.
You're either with me or you're against me. That's all.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, really.
You're just oh my
I'm
goodness.
projecting her through and through today, right?
Yes. totally.
Okay, let me share with you a very nice type 8 that I've encountered.
Okay.
Very
Interesting.
nice.
Interesting.
Super motherly figure, never mind.
Mm.
But on the nicer side, we call it the levels of health, right? I think she's at the top three
Oh.
levels. Right.
Oh.
So I think there's about 9 levels of
Mm.
health. Yeah,
Mm.
that we learn. So when you are at the top 3 level, you're really very good lah. It means you encompasses a lot of the different enneagram type together already.
Oh.
And actually, people who have that level of health in any enneagram type core, right, they do tend to say that they feel the sense of peace. They feel don't need to prove anything. They don't need to be any person. They just be themselves, and they are
They are
okay with it.
comfortable with it.
Yes, yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So that
Okay.
type of confidence, that type of like self-assured kind of feeling, that's
Oh.
when you reach the first 3
The
levels.
top three tiers of the healthy levels.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So okay, let me share about the very nice side of her. So we went through this course. It's a executive coaching course, and of course we have to deal with our own demons and everything in the course and stuff.
Yes.
So she was partnered with another one of our friend, and then she was so vulnerable, like for a type 8 to put down their wall.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like because she want to make it a very uh, engaging and very true to the extent for the partner that she's partnered with.
Mm.
She really put down her wall, and she really shared from inside her heart what's
Wow,
really
that's not
bothering
easy
her.
for them, man.
Yeah, and then both of them, like, at the end of the session was like crying and hugging each other. Really it warms my heart to see a type A put down their wall, because it's really very difficult for them to do such a thing.
To have
Yeah.
the heart-to-heart talk.
Yeah. To really tell you what's really bothering
Bothering
them,
them
because to
or
them it's a sign of weakness.
yes, actually, yeah. Vulnerability is equates to weakness.
Yeah. To them it's really
Because you're letting people see you
your true
so
side.
called seeing you naked, not
Yeah.
physically but
No. They,
spiritually.
they, they were wearing clothes throughout. Yeah,
Yeah,
just to
yeah, yeah,
assure
yes.
everybody. Yeah, but yeah, it was really very, and they do share with the whole class, and everybody was cheering for her, and she was not those prideful ones that go like, yeah, cheer for me. No, she was very humble, and she like, I
Oh,
hope my
that's so nice.
experience can help everybody in the class to grow yourself.
Oh,
Or, at that
that
moment,
is
you
really
just
very,
like,
very touching.
yeah, you just encompass like the type 2, the type, whatever types, and all their, and you just really see her true and true. And you won't want to attack her because she's so nice. Like, she's so,
And you don't have to walk on eggshells.
yeah, you don't have to walk
Yeah,
on eggshells, and
because she's just being
she's very
true.
open. Yeah,
Correct.
she's very true. She really stands in her truth, and she don't need to hide anything else. Yeah. Everybody was really cheering for her that
Wow,
day.
everyone is like that's the aspiration, man. To be on
Yeah.
the top three tiers of the healthy levels.
Yeah, I think she did mention something like, I hope you all don't have to wait until you are at my age to realize this for yourself. Yeah, so she's
Correct.
around mid 50s going to 60s already.
That's why we always say about self-awareness. It's really very important. Correct.
Yeah,
In
like
order
don't wait until
to
you are like
reach,
retired
yeah,
already.
don't wait till it's too late. Sometimes, especially your loved ones, yeah, you normally you will be hurting your loved ones more lah. Normally, that's the case, and
Usually
you
the
won't want
closest
to
one
be
to
too
us,
late
yeah.
to correct. You won't want to be too late to have the self-awareness.
Yeah, and to regret later in life, like, some relationship might already have ended. So
Yes.
we don't want to go to that extent, but at the same time, we want to understand ourselves and others better. So, yeah, that's why we we created this podcast,
Yes.
Yeah.
But which brings me to, actually that time I also did think, okay, I mean, I can't avoid her unless I resign lah, right? I mean, unless I
Yeah,
resign. But of course,
yeah.
I was just fresh in the job, so obviously I'm not looking to resign. It's not that bad to the extent that I need to resign lah. But I did think, how do I approach her? How do we deal with people like this? Yeah. And then I also did think, do I avoid her? But then we are a team, eh? How do I avoid her? I need to work with
Yeah.
her. Yeah. So
Yeah.
all these thoughts, actually, yeah. Now that we're sharing this, right? All just brings me back. It really brings me back to that time. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know is it a good thing or bad thing, but I mean, I'm sharing all in positivity lah.
Yeah. Noel has a very
In
good
hopes.
memory.
Ah, yes. Is it called elephant's memory? They're saying that there's this term like elephant's memory. It means you can remember a lot. I think my I think how many? 10 TB inside. Got 10
TV.
got 10 iPhones. 10 TB.
Oh dear.
No lah,
I
just
mean,
kidding.
it's good. It's
Yeah.
good that you have
Yeah.
such good memory, but sometimes
Yeah.
you remember not so nice memories, you also like
It's
start to,
okay. I
yeah.
mean, but sometimes, I mean, for me is, yeah, because I'm a very optimistic person. So even the bad memories, the hurtful memories, I'll remember, but it's just for me to learn something lor. Being a very self-aware and self-reflective person, yeah, I take it as a learning curve. I take it as an experience.
Yeah, which is good
So,
about you. So back to
ding
how to approach
ding.
him, right?
Yes. My goodness. At that time, I was quite desperate.
Ah,
I was just so lost, and I remember just being so frustrated. I came back home one night. I was really very frustrated, and then the first thing when I saw my mom, right, I was like, "Oh, mommy, I feel like resigning." Yeah, at that time,
yo.
that was coming to almost a year. Yeah, I just couldn't see the type 2 in her yet. Yeah, I was still seeing the type 8. And it was really very difficult. I was struggling, and so I mean, from the initial part that I was saying that it was still not that bad, right? So it just
Yeah.
the wall just continued to build further lah. It didn't demolish.
The time
It
bomb
just put
become
on.
bigger.
Yes. So that's why it accumulated to one night of me going back home feeling so stressed out, feeling so exhausted, and then yeah. So I was thinking, my goodness, how do I deal with her? How do I deal with people like this? What do I do?
Yeah, I think for them, like the approach is really, um, like I say, they really hate people who smoke them. They really hate liars. So, one, you want to establish you are with them, not against them, right?
Okay.
But being in her team, you some sort is being forced into the with them part lah. It's just whether do they
Correct.
recognize you or not as a team member.
Yep.
Yeah, and you don't want to do big actions where you overstep their authority. Okay, so for example, if she's on a senior level, you don't want to go straight to a manager level and tell the manager something that she don't know about. Like
Okay,
you
okay.
you need
Sort of
to.
bypass her lah.
Yeah,
Don't
they
don't
hate this
bypass.
type of people.
Don't bypass
Yeah,
them.
so anything that you need to sound out to her, just sound out on the spot
Oh.
with the main point in front. So don't
But
say
but
that
but
that
but they
day
don't
this
accept.
happened.
But they don't accept criticism.
They don't accept criticism, but they want to be noted. Like they want to be in the loop when things goes wrong.
Then how? It's like so contradicting. You want to
I
know?
know, right? I know,
Yeah.
right? I
Now
feel
you
you,
know.
babe. I really feel
Now you
you.
know.
It's just like how do I explain? You are scared of them, but the more you wait, the more you let things drag, right? The more the time bomb is gonna get
Yes,
bigger.
actually that's true.
Right. So like instead of waiting and dragging time, just tell them on the spot. This thing happened, this thing like that. I think we cannot do this. Just tell them on the spot. Then let them
Be it
explode.
they accept or not lah.
Yeah, if they explode, maybe it's a smaller explosion than if you wait until tomorrow, then you say.
Ah,
Then they will
that's
shoot
true,
you
that's
back.
true.
Why you didn't say yesterday?
I didn't personally experience that, but I witnessed another co-worker experiencing that.
See?
And so that means I was watching the bomb. Phew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it, but I saw it lah. So yeah,
Yeah.
I get what you're describing because it really happened.
Then everybody in the team also get damaged because of the bomb. It's very poor thing. I mean, like, it's really. They say it's really very difficult to work with them, especially if they are on a senior level and senior in age wise.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's a
okay.
little bit more challenging. Yeah.
Because they're very strong-headed already for so many years.
Yeah, they've been doing this and nobody has ever, attacked them
Voice
and
out to them.
yeah, nobody there, right? If not,
Yes,
if not they quit, right? So
yes.
they feel that they have no wrong,
Mm,
right?
my
Anyone else that
goodness.
is against me is just not right, no? Not right for this
Mm,
job. They don't know what they are doing. They are not in my
mm.
team. Yeah.
Oh, yes. They are not in my gang.
Yeah, you're not my
Mm.
gang. It's my way on the highway. Bye.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it usually.
Highway to hell. I get
Yeah,
up the
highway to hell.
highway to hell.
So well. So this episode you promised them how many songs?
Um, I didn't promise, but I delivered.
See, Noel always over deliver. Oh yeah, and I want to share with all listeners. Noel helped me to plan a very nice staycation for my family.
Oh, no problem. Of course,
Yeah.
no problem.
So I'm the first fan and the biggest fan, and I'm giving a very big testimonial on air now.
Yay! Ding 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 ding
Ding ding ding ding.
ding.
Budget taken care of. Space taken care of. Place and service taken care of.
Ayo.
The main
Contact
thing.
also.
Yeah, the contact also. The main thing, swimming pool taken care of.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I
Always
should really
over
go and be a
deliver.
planner lah.
Yeah, I was telling her
Yes.
after she helped me source out and find the best price and know the dates and all that. Like it's a lot of work
Not lah. Actually, okay lah. I mean, because I constantly always on the lookout for staycation, so I guess that's why. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very happy that I managed to help you to book. I
Yes.
also feel happy. Yeah, see
Yes.
the type 2 in me come out.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
eager to help.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
happy when I manage to help.
Yeah. And very happy when people appreciate your help.
Yes. Yeah.
Like how we
So if
melt.
you're yes. So if y'all need any staycation ideas, yeah, y'all can DM me. Really, really for real.
Yeah,
You
just
can DM
DM.
me.
Yeah, just DM Noel. Don't
I mean,
don't need to be shy.
I can't help you book probably, but I mean, I can let you know what are the deals lah.
Yeah, she
Because I
went to
tend
find
to.
out where's the best deal and use what card got what deal and
Yeah, I
promo.
think I just naturally have this, you know.
I
There's
don't
this
have
thing in me
I don't have the
that
time to go and do that.
I don't know, I just naturally like since young I naturally will like look out for good deals. That's why I'm very auntie.
Okay lah, yeah, we are at the age to be aunties lah. So,
No, I since young auntie really.
I always take the chicken from the back, right? Don't take from the front, right? Back to chicken.
这么来的，
Like when we
什么
go
是 from the
super,
front 的？
when we go supermarket, we always don't take the packet from the front because
Oh, you mean that? I was like, I was thinking, well, don't take the chicken from the front. Okay. That means don't take the stocks that are in front.
in
Take
front
from the
of the
back.
chiller, you always take out the
Correct.
front one and then go to stretch to
Yes.
the back to take the
Correct,
one
correct.
at the back.
Yes.
That's a very
Because
auntie.
least people touch ma.
That's one thing. Another thing is first in, first out, right? I mean,
Correct. Normally they will clear the older stocks in front. I mean,
Yeah.
be for fresh items or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. They will put the more older one in front, and then newer one behind, right? Because it's
Yes.
the theory, right? First in, first out. And the
Yes.
other day I was at the supermarket with the kids, and then I just took out all the beef from the front rack, and then I put it one
Oh
side, and
my.
then I went in to take the one, and then my husband was looking at me with that eye. Then I'm like, I'm auntie. I admit, I'm auntie. Proceed to put all the front one back to original place.
If not, I tell you, the supermarket staff is gonna side eye you, man.
No, they're not there lah, but
Luckily.
no, I'm very nice one. I will put
Yes,
back.
yes, yes. I
Yeah.
believe. I believe.
Yeah, I'm not those nonsense
The
people
the the not
that
the horrible. There's the horrible side of aunties who will press the vegetables,
oh
who
dear.
will go and some even taste the fruits first. Free sampling
Eee. Oh, okay. I thought you mean like lick or
like that.
what.
No, no. As in
No,
like
they just
they will
open
go
up
and
the packet
they
and
will
then
they will
yeah.
try one. Let's just say it's something that let's just say it's grapes. Then you will take one.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Some not bad. Yeah.
I've seen it.
I've witnessed it before.
Oh my god. Free sampling.
Oh. Then you
That's why
see
they
every
always have
box
the
will have
stuff there.
one or two missing. I think so lah. Can you imagine? Maybe the whole box of grapes I have 50 pieces. Then by then it tests here, it tests there. Then different auntie do the test. But then 50 pieces, the box only you bring back home 20 pieces only. Then you don't know mah.
And I'm paying it for 50 pieces. Oh dear.
Right? Okay, anyway, so sorry, we digressed. We digressed.
Very, very, very far.
Yes.
Until grapes.
Where were we? We need a GPS.
Oh, okay. So, like, let's not digress any further. But I just want to bring back the point that we are not saying that everybody who cannot accept criticism or comments is a type A personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we are just trying to let people know that, hey, if you encounter such people who have some sort of very big aura, very big personality, they are
That just now the both of
more
us give the examples. Yeah.
yeah, they are most likely having a type A personality, but not for sure. And
Yes.
usually, when we are faced with them, we have the similar type of encounter and situation. Like I don't really want to talk to them. I'm so scared. I'm standing on eggshells. That kind of feeling.
Yes.
And we just want to help you to. How can you approach them? How can you work well with them? How can you communicate with them better?
Yes.
Right? So that's the part that we are trying to share here. We're not trying to label anybody as a type A or as somebody who is, not very receiving of comments and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, it's
Disclaimer.
just yes. Yeah. I mean, everything as what we always say. Everything is based on our experience or like something just happened recently or something. So yeah. I mean, just thought that because that day my mom was sharing this, right? That's why I was like, ding ding, have the light bulb.
This is why we will never run out of ideas, but we do
Yes.
accept any new ideas or questions that you have. You just
Of course.
DM us or comment in our podcast, the IG and all that. It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah, just let us know. Yeah. So I think this is a very good point to end our today's episode.
Yes.
Right. So please do subscribe wherever you are listening to this podcast. I will try to put it out to more platforms, wherever you are listening to your podcast. And so you don't miss the next episode also, right?
Yes, and do Spotify can do the reminder, right? Whenever there's a alert,
Oh,
you can
okay,
set the
okay.
alert. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that there's a new episode.
Yeah, so do set the alert for yourself so that it will notify you when we post
Have a new
the
episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, IG also allows notification from a profile, a user.
Yeah.
You can set
Usually
the
when we post a new episode on Spotify, we will always follow with a IG post on like the episode is up, happy.
yes. So you can check
Yeah.
out our IG. Then from there you
Yeah.
can go to the Spotify playlist.
Yeah, and do leave us a comment or if you like chicken feet and all that, like you just say a like, that kind of thing. So you're not the weird one. I mean, for my US listeners or people from other countries, you're like, chicken feet.
But it's a delicacy in Asian food.
Yeah. And it's a very cheap one.
Considered. Yeah.
Because usually nobody will buy a chicken feet, and then the market auntie will usually like, just take.
Correct.
Yeah,
Or
like one
one big
whole
bag
bag,
is
right? $2. $2,
Oh.
$1,
Oh.
you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
Then
my
you can
mother-in-law, she can bring
cook
back like
the
one whole
broth.
kg.
Yeah, they can use it to cook broth is very good.
Yeah, all
Chicken
the
soup.
collagen.
Yes.
Point for our face.
Okay, now we're ending off with food.
Okay.
And then it's already very late at night.
Yeah.
I need to sleep. I'm not thinking of supper. Not me.
Okay, we shall see you in the next episode then.
Yeah, Kelyn is trying to end off so that Noel will stop talking about food.
No, I have the tendency to order supper. That's why I'm trying not to.
Yes. Okay. Let's be disciplined. Okay, hope you're enjoying this episode 10.
You have to do it, lah, Noel.
Yes, of course. Okay.
Okay.
See you next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.